What's up, guys? Bubba the Fell-Handed here, bringing you another episode on the road to the Moss. Here we are, Tier 5, Karelia Team Destruction, the Panzer 4H with the spaced armor. Big ups to Tristan Horner for being the 100th fucking subscriber. He wins a $10 Subway gift card. Not a half a sandwich, you know, the logistics. I send a half a sandwich, he eats it, it's bad, he gets sick, your boy gets indicted. So fuck that gift card. Okay, now, I feel it is as good a time as any to go ahead and let you in on my 500th sub prize. It is a 8x10 glossy framed, beautiful frame picture of my dog Zoe. Zozo von Longsnout is her German name. Josephina is her name of the sun, God Ra, of her asshole. Okay? 8x10, beautifully framed picture of my dog's asshole. Okay? 500 sub. You want to be that 500 sub. Nobody else is going to have this shit. You're going to have this shit. You have to get it. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be epic. Okay, I can't even talk about it. I'm getting emotional right now, okay? It's Shakespeare, okay? It's Monet. It's Rembrandt. It's a work of fucking art. Okay? You've got to get it. You've got to make that happen. If, you know, I get to like 490, I mean, I'm cool if you unsubscribe and wait, okay? I understand. It's a big fucking deal. On to the motherfucking game. Here I am, pretending I'm in a medium tank. This is kind of a medium tank. It's a slow medium tank. Now, the spaced armor is 5mm thick. What they should have done, instead of wasting valuable steel on the side of the tank, is just put a double run of cardboard. It would have actually had that much, you know, the same effect. 5mm of steel, who gives a fuck? Around the turret, I mean, yeah, it's not like the spaced armor on the IS-7 or the E-100. This spaced armor is bitch-made. It's a definition of bitch-made. Now, if you run this tank, you know, it's personal preference. You want to kind of, I'm leaning towards the 75. If you put the 10.5 on there, you're just going to be angry. You're not going to hit anything with it. I mean, you know, if you do, you may bounce, even if you run hatchets. It's a heartbreaker, really. It's a heartbreaker. The 75 is decent. It's not amazing. It's decent. It does things. Right here, firing some from the hip shots from the commander's hatch. Now, if you look, I'm just pulling up enough to where I could barely lock on in there, which means it's more or less hull down. I mean, not really. You know, there's a slope there. Go fuck yourself. But, I mean, what are you going to do? Sometimes, and, you know, this thing, you know, if you pull out and the motherfucker's red and you know your reticle's not that big, just pull the fucking trigger. I mean, you know, I understand you want to lock on, you want to fine-tune some shit. But sometimes you don't have to do that shit. Sometimes you can pull out and shoot and do your thing and fuck off. Which is what I've been doing here. Now I'm coming around their corner here. They've got a couple of guys back there still yet. I'm kind of scoping. You know, and in this case, if you've got greens nearby you, let them motherfuckers go first, okay? In chess, the pawns go first. Let them go in there. Let them use their HP pool, okay? These aren't your boys, these are just some random people, so it's okay if they die, alright? So, took a round right there from the, yeah, took another one. Anyway, so the idea here is you want to use other players' HP instead of your own. I know it's kind of a bitch move, but when we're talking about it's just you out there, you have to do it, okay? You have to look out for you. It's all about I, leave the rest of the vows back, alright? It's about you. And you're like, oh, bull, what are you waiting there for? Boom, Artie. That motherfucker, that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for Artie to go ahead and fire at the fucking greens, and then, yes, I'll pull out, okay? That's what I was fucking waiting for. It's a big rookie move, and we've all fucking done it, and we fucking continue to do it, is once there's a massed conflict, and, you know, if you break through and you leave, Artie knows right the fuck where to put it. Obviously, you're going forward a couple of fucking meters out in front of you. He's going to pull the trigger, and he's probably going to hit somebody. So, you've got to use your fucking head. And I know sometimes we all get excited and charge ahead. what are you going to do? Okay, so you just have to do the best you can. Try to make smart decisions. You're not always going to make smart decisions. Everybody does dumb shit, okay? Just don't make your dumb shit a habit, okay? You know, you don't want to be like, oh, hey, watch this. You never really, that really doesn't want to be in, you know, you don't want that to be in your vernacular. Just be like, oh, hey, I'm king of dumb shit. No, you want to be king of putting bitches in submission, okay? You don't want to be king of dumb shit. You want to be king of making things happen. You don't want to be that guy that everybody's like, oh yeah, if he gets on my team, you know, we're just gonna have to play that much harder. Now, I was talking about using other people's HP earlier. It's situational, just like everything else in this game. If you're with your homies, obviously, don't fucking use their HP. They're your people. You'd be like, yo, you need to back the fuck up, or old buddy gonna shoot you. You know, communicate. Now, at the same time, if I'm in a leopard, okay, back on the hill, and my man's coming through with the E100, yeah, I'll fucking hide behind him, because he's got the armor to make that happen. So, use everything to your advantage. Everything. Like here we have this Brit tank coming around behind him here. Had a hatchet loaded, didn't really need to. At this range, you know, he's cooking, he's in trouble. I'm frying him up pretty good here. And, you know, he's having problems turning his turret and everything, and he's kind of panic fired right there. I put another one in. Yeah, he was in trouble, and I think he would have been a force to be reckoned with. At the same time, though, we were in the process of overwhelming him, so, you know, there was only so much they could do. I'm just kind of driving around, you know, looking for this last guy. I mean, why not? Let's go ahead and finish it. Let's get stack up all the bodies like cordwood. Why not? But when you're playing, you know, you always want to look out for your own guys. Use the greens if you can, just because it's a smart move. Don't use your HP if you don't have to. In other words, let the other guys spot so-and-so first, then, you know, you fire. I mean, I'm not saying cower like a bitch the whole game. Just saying, do what you can to conserve your health pool, which is a smart decision. Always. You want to make smart decisions in this game. You don't want to be known as the guy who's fucking mentally handicapped, okay? No, you know, not downplaying mentally handicapped people, but the point is you don't want to do dumb shit, okay? Just don't do dumb shit, okay? We all want to do smart things, do smart shit. Okay, guys, that's all I have for you today. Thank you all for watching. Like my shit, share my videos, subscribe to my bullshit, okay? Tristan Horner, 100 sub, free $10 Subway gift card. I love you all the gayest way possible. Go fuck yourself.